Hi everyone, welcome into Postman tutorial. Today in this tutorial, we will work on a real-time Postman project and test APIs step by step. So let's begin. This is booking API, create booking. In this tutorial, first we will create a booking and then get the booking. So create a new collection. Click on new and click on collection, enter collection name, rename this collection name, click on three dots, click on rename and enter here collection name real time scenario and add request. We can add request in this collection, and another option for importing request, click on import and import curl here. You can view here paste curl text or URL, and if you want to add your request by files folders, you can select your files from this option, select files all folders. For now we will just paste curl here. Suppose your team member share curl with you, so you just need to paste your curl here and request will be added in your collection. Copy this curl. You can view here create booking. HTTPS is a protocol. This is the URL and this is the path slash booking. This is the path and JSON example usage. You can view curl. We just need to copy this curl, copy this complete curl and open Postman, enter here curl. It will ask for you request name. This is the request name. You can change here request name, and this is the collection name. By default, it select this SOAP API collection. Select this one real time scenario and then click on import into collection. Here two option available. Either you can import without saving or import into collection. Click on import into collection and this request will be added in this collection. You can add multiple requests by importing curl, and here we do not need to add anything. This is the post method and URL in the header section, content application JSON, and this is the body section. In body, for creating a booking, you need to pass first name, last name, total price, deposit paid, booking dates. This is check-in and checkout dates, additional needs. Same as well in this request, we need to pass this request body URL and header is content type and accept string application. This is the request body. You can view here request body. Now we can send this request. Before sending this request, let's save this request. This is already saved, so we just need to click on send and request is sending. Can view here booking ID, booking first name, last name and total price, 200 response code, request successful. We will get response code 200, success 200, and this is the response we will get. Booking ID, booking and first name, last name, checkout. This all information we will get in a response. You can view here booking JSON response, XML response, URL response. Here also option available JSON, XML, HTML. You can change your response by just changing here XML and click on raw. You can view here response in this format. If you click on HTML, you can view response in HTML. For better understanding, JSON response is good for understanding. Now, next scenario we need to do here, we need to fetch this booking ID. For fetching this booking ID, we will write some script here in script section in post response. After getting this response, we need to fetch this booking ID and save into environment. Let's write script here. Let JSON data is equal to pm dot response dot json dot response dot json, and then set booking ID into environment. pm dot environment dot set booking ID dot json data dot booking ID. Just tab here and you can view here this script is ready. Now create an environment for saving this booking ID into environment, and then use the environment variable into next request. Let's create a new environment. For creating a new environment, you need to click on environment, and all the environments you can view here. Okay, for creating environment, just click on create new environment, and new environment has been successfully created. Enter environment name, booking, get booking ID. Just enter your environment name. Now this script will be save booking ID into environment. Let's check. Click on save and then click on send. After clicking on send, we need to check booking ID into environment. Now here we can view no booking ID is saved because we need to select environment, click on get booking ID because we create this environment. Now delete another environment, click on delete, click on send. Now see what happens. Click on this one. As you can view here, booking ID 3729. Let's create another request in this collection. Click on three dot. We can just import curl. Click on import and enter get booking curl. Copy this complete curl, and here we just need to enter URL because this is get request. It will get the booking ID, and in the response we can view here in the response section, first name last name, we will get this response, and 200 response code we will get in this request. Enter curl here. It will ask for you to select collection name, select real-time scenario, and then click on import into collection. Let's enter variable name. We will use here booking ID, and here you can view this 3729 booking ID. Now we do not need to change here in this URL because we first save booking ID into environment and then use this environment, this variable name into second request. Let's save this request and send request. Click on send. Now we can get this response: first name, last name, deposit, and booking dates, check-in, checkout, 200 response. Okay, same as well we can view in a console. This is post request, application JSON content type, 200 response code. This is second request, and here booking ID you can view. On hover you can also view environment. You can click on this one, environment. It will show you the environment. Click on this one, and here content type, application JSON. This all information available in console section. So that's how you can use Postman in real-time project scenario to create request. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SK World. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.